Now to the race for the presidency in the United States. The Iowa caucus holds a unique place in the U.S. electoral calendar. It will be held on Monday and marks the beginning of the presidential nomination process for both the Democratic and Republican parties. In total, there are 15 candidates, 3 from the Democratic Party, including former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and 12 from the Republican Party, including New York billionaire developer Donald Trump, U.S. Senator Ted Cruz, and 9 other candidates. Earlier, we spoke to our correspondent Nathan King in Iowa.
Yeah, well, on the Republican side, there are so many candidates that we could have a whole half hour showing it. The man that needs no introduction, of course, is leading the pack, and that is Donald Trump, the billionaire property developer who is also, of course, a reality television star with his show The Apprentice. Behind him, and very close, Ted Cruz, a conservative senator from Texas who was thought to be winning. They have been at each other's throats over the airwaves over the last few days. And behind that, in the polls, Marco Rubio, an immigrant from a Cuban family who has a more centrist position, less to the right wing, but he's expected to come in 3rd or 4th. And of course, all the establishment candidates in the Republican Party, we're talking about Jeb Bush, the brother of the former president and son of a former president, very low in the polls. The governor of New Jersey, Chris Christie, and the like, all very low in the polls as well. The establishment candidates not doing well. Now, on the Democratic side, we have Hillary Clinton, of course, the former First Lady, former Senator, former Secretary of State, and she is leading too in a very tight race, though, with someone who calls himself a socialist. And the word socialist in the US is basically like a swear word. So it's quite incredible that he's so close. So that's going to be very tight as well. What we're seeing in the theme here is a lack of trust with establishment candidates that reflects the lack of trust with Washington politics as they are here in the United States.
That was our correspondent Nathan King in Iowa.